Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm Emilio Blacksmith and I am making an isometric bullet hell named Frostbite. In this episode I'll be making the Mauser C96 and the Flamethrower in 3D. And before we begin, let me tell you that the music behind this video is from the video game Bannerman, developed by Armitage games. They allowed me to use their music, and thank you very much. Links down below to their channel, to their video games and other things. Go support them. And let's begin. It's been a while since the last time I've been using a 3D modeling tool, and mostly I've been using Maya actually. But let's be honest here, it costs. That's why I'll be learning Blender, and in the last few months I learned it with one of the best resources. After all my research, I went directly and started doing the guns. But wait, what can gun? That's when I started thinking about, hey, I should maybe do the 1911, the Colt 1911. And let's be honest here, it is a simple gun. And the first version actually was too simple, but at the same time wasn't too low poly, as you can see here. Then I was thinking, hey, what about we take a sprite, my main tool of pixel art, and start doing the drawing, and then take it to Blender, and from that make the model. That doesn't work. Then I thought about, hey, I am hating myself, please stop, Emilio, stop. Then I thought about doing some more research. That's where I found out about this awesome gun, in this case the Mauser C96. Look at this beauty, mate, beauty. That's when everything started, the true way of making the guns. Once I knew how I wanted to make the guns, I started doing the Mauser C96. The sad thing about this part for me, mostly because I cannot show you the process of making the Mauser C96, because I made it on Twitch. I actually started Twitch streaming by maybe half January, and I started trying to see if that worked with me, but it didn't work actually. That's why I ain't showing you too much progress with that regard. But this is the final version of the gun, and I really liked it. Yeah, I feel proud about this.
This part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.
Let's see. Okay, what does he think? So.
Hey, what up, loco? What you doing, my man?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. What do you think about this, eh?
Man?
Are you ready? Does it look good, man?
What the fuck is this thing?
It is my model. What do you think about it? Damn. He didn't like it, huh? After this, I decided I should change my model and my references, because I thought it would look nice, but at the end it wasn't too great. So at the end of the day, this is the model that I went to. Now, having everything done and ready, we should export it inside Unity, right? What if instead we make some particle systems? After doing some research, because I am so great with particle systems, I came with this. But nobody liked it, and this is the end result. One thing that I was fearful, it was actually adding the models inside the game. I don't know why I had this feeling that something was going to be wrong. Funny thing, I was right. I put a lot of effort and a lot of details into the Mauser C96 model, into the textures mostly. And once I added it inside Unity, it seems that I was right, because it is a small model, and in theory it is a small thing inside the game. So even though I put a lot of effort inside it, sadly the camera doesn't see it, a lot of the details. That's the sad part. But nonetheless, once I added both, now I need to think about code. For me, the easiest thing is code, and it is not because I like to brag, it is in that way. For me, code is so simple because I am so lazy, and that's the trick. This is a tip for you actually, to be as lazy as possible so you will do the effortless thing. In this case, what I did is to take the Mauser C96 and the Flamethrower, add them animator, and make this transition between the Mauser to the Flamethrower and vice versa. In this case, you have the animations and you just need a boolean or a trigger. In this case, the boolean is so simple, Flamethrower, and in code you only call it, in this case, if you are flaming something or not flaming something. It's so simple as that. In my case, the code may not be as clean as possible, but maybe that's a problem for Emilio of the future. And to be honest, that's the way I do it, and at the end of the day I will clean it in the long run. And as well, the trick for me to make as simple as possible the flaming thing is to actually be as lazy as possible. In this case, what I did is actually have a collider. In this case, the collider is the flaming collider, and once you click the flaming button, in this case it is the right click, then the collider is enabled, and this collider has a code that makes sure that everything that is inside it, in this case if it is an enemy, then you burn them. In this case, the burning state is so simple as saying, hey, this is a boolean that says that I'm in flames. Ah, this hurts. It's so simple code. And then, having all that, what do I need? I was thinking about adding something as simple as a shader graph. I am not great at this, and actually I used a lot of tutorials and I came up with this shader. And the only thing that I do is with code, once I'm in flame, in this case the enemy, then you activate the shader. It's as simple as that. Maybe I'll do a tutorial later for this, but this is all the things that I've been making and I've made in the last few weeks and months. So this is all for today's devlog. Thank you very much for being here. If you want to check mostly more things, because I've been posting a lot of progress, mostly on Twitter and Instagram, so if you want to check everything out, down in the description I will put all my social media as well as Armitage Games, that they allowed me to use their music, and I am so grateful because I have been a big fan, and actually I've been inspired by them actually to show my progress and how I've been making my game. So I am so grateful that they allowed me to use Bannerman's soundtrack for this video. Thank you so much. And I have a Ko-fi account as well, if you want to support this and other projects. And thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. God bless and happy game dev. Goodbye.